As of the writing of this script, there are only 2 more days until Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl release, and I wanted to get a video out on these games before they released. As I was thinking of video ideas, I thought of Mystic Umbreon's Best Team series, and thought that would be a good, easy video to make. But I couldn't just make the same best team he did. No, that would be stealing content on YouTube, and we all know that that's completely unacceptable, and that's why no one does it. So for this video, I'll be showing you all the best team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, but from a different perspective. So I know some of you are probably thinking, Kyle, how is this going to be any different from Mystic Umbreon's? I mean, you called it best team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and everything. And to that I say, I know what I called this video, and I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be looking at this best team in terms of beating every Pokemon type in the game with stab or same type attack bonus alone. No coverage moves needed. Not only will this team have super effective stab against every type in the game, it also will resist every type in the game, allowing for no bad mashups or frustrating battles in this game. And if you train this team correctly, you can even defeat Cynthia on your first try, even if it's your first time playing Pokemon. So without further ado, let's get started on the best team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. When it came to selecting a starter, I thought long and hard about who to choose. Do I pick the fast mixed attacker Infernape, Empoleon, the one that resists 10 types, or the bulky but slow Torterra? After hours and hours of deliberating, I chose Torterra. Look, despite what the name of my channel may suggest, my favorite Pokemon type is not Ice, it's Grass, so of course I'm going to choose the Grass starter. That's it. In terms of battle prowess, Torterra offers little to nothing, but I'm going to use it anyway because I like grass types and Torterra looks cool. In terms of moves, I'm going to use Earthquake and Woodhammer for stab, Iron Head for coverage against those pesky ice types, and to hit flying types for neutral damage, and Light Screen to buff its special defense against the types it's weak against. For my second team member, I decided to tap into my inner Nuzlocke and chose Gyarados. With an amazing 125 physical attack stat, it can rip pretty much anything to shreds with those big choppers it's got. For stab, I'm giving it Waterfall and Bounce. Gyarados doesn't really get much in the flying type department, but that's to be expected from a physically strong flying type. For coverage, I'm giving it Earthquake to help it deal with the electric and rock types it's weak to. I'll also be giving it Dragon Dance as a setup move to make it a fast threat and turn that 125 attack stat into 187.5 after breaking it down. Remember when I said that Empoleon resists 10 types? Now imagine that, but it resists 2 more types and you get Magmazone. I'll be getting this one right after the 5th gym since you can only get Magnemite in the Fuego Ironworks. First I'll be giving it Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon for stab. While Thunder has a higher base power than Thunderbolt, it's also not as accurate, so Thunderbolt is more reliable. For coverage, I'll be giving Hyper Beam since it doesn't really get moves that counter its weaknesses, and for its non-damaging move, I'm giving it Magnet Rise so it can get rid of those ground quad weaknesses. Filling in the number 4 slot is going to be Glade. To get Glade, I have to use a Dawnstone, so I'll have to grind with Pickup to get one. Once I get the Dawnstone and evolve my male Curlia, I'll get Psycho Cut in close combat for stab, and Night Slash and Rock Slide for coverage. Not much more else to say here. Next Pokemon. Next up is the big boss Pokemon Haunch. I've never used Haunch in a Pokemon game, so I'm excited to see how it goes. For its stab moves, I'm going to give it Brave Bird and Night Slash to use its 125 base attack stat. Wait, it's got the same attack as Gyarados? Slow down, man. For coverage, I'm giving it Steel Wing to rock types. I'm also giving it Roost to temporarily remove the electric weakness. And I guess the rock weakness as well. Last but not least is Frostlast. Remember when I said you could potentially beat Cynthia on your first try? This is the Pokemon that's going to do it. Did you know that Frostlast has a higher base speed than Garchomp, Cynthia's strongest Pokemon? That's right, Frostlast is faster than Garchomp by 8 base speed points. With that, coupled with Frostlast being an Ice type, which is 4 times super effective against Garchomp, it's surprising that this isn't a more common Sinnoh team member. In the moves department, I'm giving it Blizzard and Shadow Ball. Now you may be asking, why Blizzard and not Ice Beam? Blizzard is much less accurate. To which I say, Frostlast's third move will be Hail, making Blizzard bypass accuracy checks, as well as giving Frostlast an evasion boost with its Snow Cloak ability. Finally, for coverage, I'm giving it Draining Kiss to deal with super effective damage to Cynthia's Spiritomb. So that's it. There's my best team for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Tell me in the comments below how I did, and what your team for the Sinnoh remakes is. I'm pretty impressed that I didn't include Pokemon from the typical Sinnoh team on this team. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.